Welcome to my 1,000 subscriber video. Not really. Still at 30, I think. Who knows now? It could be 29, it could be 31. I don't know the future. And I'm nowhere near a computer, so. Yeah. First vlog ever. I guess that's really, that's a point I wanted to talk about for some reason. 30 or 1,000. Let me see, like, can I put this? Because I'm holding it right now. And I can tell, like, towards the middle end of this, it's gonna be a pain to hold it. Can I do this with a tree? Can I have you be my little holder thing? This vlog is already going amazingly. Yeah, this isn't gonna work, is it? Although, I do. This is how I live my life, guys. I just try out all of the things that don't really totally make sense at the time. But somehow it works itself out in the end because I just keep doing really ridiculous stuff. Do that. And then this will fall down in the middle of when I'm talking. I know it. And then for the balance game of it being slightly off kilter, so all the OCD people go insane. I'm currently walking my animals right now. So you won't see them in the background probably unless they're really far out there. Maybe you'll see them eventually. Yeah, the two cats and the dog, they like it when I take them walks. So, okay, baby. Right. I think with YouTube, Twitch, like the secret to success. Right, this is how I'm going to start right off with it. I'm going to go right into it, and it seems kind of strange because what would I know being in like the fetal stage of video making? Whether this channel is going to live or die day by day is the question. Whereas someone who has hit the 100 mark or the 1,000 mark, you know, they have a channel. And then you get into that weird puberty, wanting to get to adulthood point. You're not quite sure how you're going to break into that. And right now, it's at the point where it's like, I'm not sure how I'm going to break into just staying alive as a channel. Yeah, so I've been doing this at the very, very beginning, where there's really no one beyond friends watching what I'm doing and what I'm making right now. And I was thinking about, because I mean, you look at YouTubers that are more, well, they're bigger, they're more, and they can tend to inspire you as well as make you feel like what you're doing can kind of seem impossible. And when you're at this beginning point with 0 subscribers or 10 or 30, 50, just, you know, you think, how can I be successful? That's what you think about, that's what you try to do all the time. And I think really, even when you're at this level, you can know how to be successful. And I'm not just talking about, you know, figuring out how to do your ads right and trafficking your videos on Reddit and all that other crazy stuff. I'm talking just as a fulfilling thing. Like, if this is something you really want to do, I suppose this can apply to really anything. If this is something you really want to do, you'll not only find the time to do it, but you'll enjoy doing it. Even at this level, you'll just want to do it. And that's true of hobbies, really, and not just careers. There's something that you like to do, and you'll do it regardless of money or attention. You just do it because you love it. And I think that's really, really the true secret. If you love something unconditionally, you've succeeded, really. And I've noticed in my studies of channels, both big and small, because I love watching other people and seeing what they do. I mean, it helps with learning as well as just being a fascinating thing. You can see the people who are doing this because they want this goal, and doing this because they want to do this. And they want to learn how to do it and be able to practice it on a daily or weekly, monthly basis, whatever. And there's a clear distinction, and it is whether their love is conditional or unconditional. Because you can see and hear the people in the vlogs they do and the videos that they do, if they're frustrated, I guess would be the all-encompassing word for this. If they're frustrated in what they're doing and why it's not improving and why they're not reaching that goal that they want so much. And I mean, everybody has this. Even if you love what you're doing unconditionally, you still want to feel validated. You still want to have that approval. You still want to have that shooting star goal way up there. You want to reach that. But you can hear it and see it and how they speak and how they behave. And I feel like if you don't find a way to unconditionally love, it's going to lead to frustration and negative thoughts and negative feelings, and it can lead to burnout so easily. Whereas if you love something, you find a way, you compromise, you figure it out, and eventually you'll make it work, and you'll find a way to just have that in your life in a way that's positive. And I think it also really helps bringing it in here, the unconditional love thing, not only with the hobby that you do, the career choice that you make, the thing that you want to do with your life, your purpose, but also with yourself. Because no matter what your profession or your recreational activity, if you unconditionally enjoy yourself and love who you are at this moment, while still striving to be better, because you should try to be a better person every day. At least that's my philosophy. So if you look at your past self and you look at your current self and you think about your future self, you should love where you are in your journey at any step. Because if you can do this, and I know it seems hard, sometimes impossible to some people watching and be like, what is she talking about? But, and I think everyone's journey is unique and how they're able to figure this out for themselves. So I don't know if I could do a video talking about my specific journey, and maybe it might help. But whatever, we're getting ahead of ourselves here. If you can figure this out for yourself, then the way you connect with people becomes so much more genuine, and that can only help in anything and everything you do, because people connect with that. If you're unconditional about yourself, then you can more easily be unconditional about the people around you. I mean, there's still like standards of respect and morality and all that other stuff, but you can see them as a person, a human being that's doing the best that they can for themselves, and you can appreciate and respect that, unconditionally seeing them as a person. They're just people, and you respond to that, you know, as a fellow human being, someone looking at you, and they're not just judging, they're not coming off with this negative air, they're just doing what they love to do. They want to share it with you, collaborate with you, do whatever, and they have a positive vibe, you know, and people are attracted to that. And if you can do that, if you can come off with, say, since this is more YouTube related, you're doing all these Let's Play videos, or you're doing all these makeup videos, whatever, and no one's really doing, well, no one's really watching them, I guess, no one's really subscribing, and you come to the point where it's like, okay, monthly update video, or update of like what I'm doing and stuff, or you're trying to like push, and you're not sure about how to go about that because it's awkward. You're just talking to the air, and you're frustrated because there should be more people, or what am I doing wrong? Instead, if you come from a place that's not negative, you come from a place that's more loving and positive, you can think about, okay, this is what I'm doing right now, and these are the results. So what can I do to improve these results? And if you do want to do like a vlog like this, you should come off with, okay, these are the things that I'm working on right now that are cool, that I think you would enjoy, and things that are helping me to become better. And if you just come from that place, at least in my journey, really, it's advice in my perspective. So I don't want to be like telling people what to do, but this is just my advice if I had to give any. If you come from a positive place of self-improvement, the results you're going to get are just better. And even if you don't see improvement right away, you can see it within yourself because you're changing your focus to the more positive aspects, and you're focusing on those things, and you become more productive about that. Because if you think about your videos in a negative sense, if they frustrate you, then you're going to go into it with a frustrated mindset, like, I'm doing this, I'm recording this right now, is anyone even going to be watching it, you know? But if you're thinking about, okay, I'm going to be improving the lighting needs to change, I need to change my voice, I need to project more, I don't want to be mumbling or slurring as much, I need to have more energy, be more positive, smile, you know, all these things. You'll come up with better quality work that will be more attractive to people when they come across it, and you will become a better person because of it. And that's really how you succeed on YouTube or anywhere else, is you're becoming a better person, so you've already succeeded. And I guess that's pretty much my rambling. Goddamn. 13 minutes. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this or put this up, but we'll see. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and as always, good luck.